up, YouTube? This is your boy Kicks from Malcolm. Just make sure if you like the video, make sure you hit the like button on the bottom of the screen, and make sure you subscribe. Would love to have you guys for this journey. We're gonna be looking up some dope sneakers. We're gonna be finding some cool clothing as well, and I look forward to having you along. So today I'm gonna be doing a shoe review, and the reason I wanted to do this is because I ended up getting some shoes due to a lot of foot pain because I work a lot and I'm always on my feet, but who isn't? So, you know, when you do a job that you stand a lot, you do it for hours, hours on end, you do it for years. And for me, I'm 30 years old now, so, you know, I'm getting up there and the body's starting to feel it. It's not happy about how I've been treating it. You know, you think you can move on forever and just do all this stuff and play and jump and move and stuff, and now I gotta stretch. Now I gotta get my muscles working. I gotta do some lunges before I do anything, just so I feel a little better. So I had to go and purchase some shoes. The thing about me is I don't have a lot of shoes, at least a lot of sneakers. I usually have like some random runner shoes, and those were kind of just given to me. I have boots usually because I use those for work. And I usually have some dress shoes that I wear for church or something like that. So I don't have a large variety. I do have multiple colors, very simple, black, brown, black, brown, black, 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 you know, just kind of like real simple colors, just to match church clothes practically. Very simple, not doing too much, not supreming it out, killing the game, not doing that at all. So I ended up with these Nike Pegasus 35s. So here they are, here's the look at them. You'll notice that there's a black check on them. The reason for that is because I had to paint them for work. I got these with the intentions of just wearing these just casually out because I just like shoes that are comfortable. You know, they are runners and they look like runners. They have really thick soles, but you know, I got these just to wear normally, and I really like the look. And it was by accident I ended up with these. But anyway, so I had to paint the check black. It was white, so if you look online, you can check a website, look up the Nike Pegasus 35s. These are called like the Gunsmoke or gray, oil gray. Check that out. You'll see the white check, and you can see what they look like before I did this to them. I damaged them. But anyway, I still like the shoe. It was worth it, so I can wear them all the time and see how they feel. I wanted to see the durability of them. I wanted to see how if they actually hold up under the conditions I'm in, which is pretty much every condition: water, rain, heat, humidity, snow, all of it, you name it. So I got these boys because my feet were having a lot of pain, mainly in the heel area. I've always been flat-footed, or at least that's what I thought it was called, and I just thought that was a normal thing for certain people, you know. So I was like, okay, I got pain in my feet, that is what it is. Just buy shoes that are more comfortable. So now I'm 30 and I'm trying to buy anything that's comfortable because my feet are not having it anymore, not having it at all.
So I ended up getting these guys.
120 bucks, most I've ever spent on a pair of sneakers, period. I would go to Goodwill or buy used before I do this. But I've done this because I felt like they really took good care of me over at Fleet Feet. They did like a 3D scan. I've never had that before. They actually laced my shoe. They offered it to me on a platter. It was beautiful. I felt great. I just, like, it was the easiest 200 bucks I ever spent, which the shoes don't cost that much. 160 plus a few items and things that were supposed to help with the heel issue, insoles and stuff like that. So just to show you a quick look at the shoes, you got the side, you got the really cool design. You got this area, you got the little knitted material right here, so it stretches just a little bit, not too much, just enough to kind of squeeze your feet in. So if you have narrow feet like me, you won't have a problem at all with these, but if you have like wider feet, you may feel like a little bit snug. So for me, they fit pretty true to size. I did find out that I've been wearing the wrong size. Did you guys hear that? I've been wearing the wrong size for like 10 years. Like, I've been wondering why, like, my heels hurt. I've been wondering why my toes hurt. Like, are you kidding me? I thought the knuckle bulge in the end of your toe, I thought that was, like, normal. But I realized that's, like, now that was dumb, and that's not normal at all. So what I ended up doing is they measured me, did the 3D scan, found out I've been wearing the wrong size the whole time. So I needed to go at least a half size or a whole size up, because my longest foot, which is my left side, was an 11, and I've been squeezing in a 10 and a halves and wondering why I have leg pain on my left side. Wow, I wish somebody told me this sooner. But anyway, thanks to Fleet Feet, they really hooked me up, helped me out on that one, so I'm very grateful for that. So I purchased these guys. I've been wearing these for probably about 3 months, 2 to 3 months now. Rain, heat, mainly heat because it's still summer. And running, walking at least 16, 17,000 steps every single day, stairs, all of it. So these boys have been through it. They're not the cleanest shoe right now, and I'm not trying to keep them clean. I do wipe them off every so often, just so I don't look tacky when I'm at work. But for the most part, this Zoom technology that Nike's installed in these, it's pretty firm. I've heard a lot of things about the Ultra Boost, about the styrofoam and how it's super soft and just like feels like pillows or clouds, like you're walking on cotton. Who wouldn't want that? Like really, I want cotton. I want cotton on my feet like right now. So I did order some of those. They are coming, and I'll do a review on those once I try those out. I got the triple blacks, and you'll find out more details when that comes. So yeah, back to not the Boost, back to the Zoom Air. So the Nike Zooms, these are pretty cool. They look a little different when you actually put them on feet, and I'll show you guys that later. Like I said, kind of fits true to size, at least personally for me. It's a little bit bigger, it's 11.5, so you will have these little indentions on the end like I ended up with if you have too much space in the middle. I did see on Amazon they have like some kind of like mesh or a memory foam type filler for your shoes. I got gnats, this is crazy. Like on the ends to where it fills in this spot, so you don't have these weird indentions and probably don't have so many creases in the end of your shoe. So these are the original insoles. You got running, I was about to say jumping and running. You got running on the insoles on the inside. I don't know if that looks better upside down, try that. But I ended up getting for $40 more. I think it's worth it. I got these arch supports, these are Columbia Montrail. These are pretty good because they gave me a little bit of arch support right here. So it's a little bit thin down here on the end. Put these shoes down. A little bit thin down here on the end, so you don't need too much padding so it doesn't push against the toe box area of your feet. But you have a little bit of support for your arches here. There's not much when you take the insoles out of these. They're pretty flat on the Nike Air Zooms, like on these, the Pegasus. So it's pretty flat right there. You got a little bit really good pair of shoes. I've enjoying them so far, and because of these shoes, it's made me a beginner sneakerhead. These aren't sneakers, these are running shoes, but it made me just look into what other shoes that I can get what other shoes could I get that are just as comfortable as these or even more. And then it just led to reading, complex magazines, or not magazines, online, because we have Google, watching YouTube, endless hours of YouTube and learning about shoes. And I'm just thrilled for the challenge just to find more shoes that are super comfortable and that still look stylish as well. These are definitely great. They're okay with casual, with jeans and stuff like that. You can work with these. They look really good in shorts, but mainly they're for working out. So you can kind of work with them. The little down here on the end, this is a protruding area, whatever you want to call it. This area is kind of going away from the heel, so it doesn't press against your Achilles, so it gives you a little bit of relief here. I have no issues with that area, so I think I'm really good here. I think these really work. And then you have the little notch on the back here, and so from what I've learned is that this is supposed to help keep the runners planted on the ground. I did see a few reviews where people said they actually tore this completely after just like 10 miles of running, so just be on the lookout for that. I have run in these. I don't run all the time, mainly walking and standing, so mine has not torn at this point. The tread on the underneath seems to be really good, very durable, very firm. I don't seem to have hardly any wear at all, which Nike seem to be really good about that. This seems like they kind of upgraded from some of the cheaper pairs of Nikes that I would get just to kind of get by. So these definitely feel like a runner. I definitely don't have issues sliding or slipping even in water when I'm walking. So it's very good tread. We'll see how it holds up in the long run. So that's the review for these. Like I said, these fit pretty true to size. If you have a narrow foot, you should be okay. You might want to go a little half size bigger if necessary, so it's not too squishy. It's kind of firm on your foot, so just be aware of that because they're runners and they're meant to stay snug on your feet. So just check that out. Thank you guys, and be blessed.